Another day, another story. When it comes to preserving food, there are a lot of options out there. You could freeze it, can it, pickle it, but let's be real, who has the time or patience for all that? That's where the food dehydrator comes in. It's like a superhero that swoops in to save the day, and your food. First of all, let's talk about how a food dehydrator works. It's basically like a magical air circulating machine that sucks all the moisture out of your food. And by moisture, I mean the stuff that makes your food go bad. So with a food dehydrator, you're not just preserving your food, you're also preventing it from spoiling. It's like a 2-for-1 deal. Now, some of you might be thinking, but wait, won't my food taste like cardboard if I dehydrate it? And I get it, the thought of eating dried out fruits and veggies might not sound super appealing. But trust me, dehydrated food can be surprisingly delicious. It's like all the flavor is concentrated into a tiny, chewy package. Plus, you can get really creative with the seasoning. Cinnamon apple chips? Garlic and herb kale crisps? The possibilities are endless. But the real magic of the food dehydrator is how it can save you money. Think about all the times you've bought a big bag of produce, only to have half of it go bad before you can eat it. It's like throwing money in the trash. With a food dehydrator, you can buy in bulk and preserve everything before it goes bad. Plus, dehydrated fruits and veggies are lightweight and take up less space, so you can store them for longer periods of time without taking up valuable fridge or freezer space. And let's not forget about the health benefits. Dehydrated food is a great snack option, especially if you're trying to cut back on processed junk food. It's also a good way to sneak in some extra veggies if you're not a huge fan of the raw stuff. Plus, making your own seasoning blends means you can control the amount of salt and sugar you're consuming. So now that you're convinced that a food dehydrator is the best thing since sliced bread, or sliced fruit, as it were, let's talk about how to use it. The good news is, it's really not that complicated. Just slice up your food, arrange it on the trays of the dehydrator, set the temperature and time, and let it do its thing. And don't worry, you don't have to babysit it, just check on it every once in a while to make sure everything is drying evenly. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but wait, can't I just use my oven instead of a food dehydrator? And technically, yes, you can. But let me tell you, using your oven to dehydrate food is like trying to cut a steak with a butter knife. It might work in a pinch, but it's not going to give you the best results. A food dehydrator is designed specifically for this purpose, so it's going to give you more even drying and better results overall. Plus, it's a lot more energy efficient than running your oven for hours on end. So there you have it, folks. A food dehydrator might not be as flashy as some of the other kitchen gadgets out there, but it's definitely a superhero in its own right. It can save you money, reduce food waste, and provide you with healthy snacks and DIY seasonings. And who knows, maybe you'll even discover a new favorite snack in the process. Investing in a food dehydrator is a smart decision that will save you money, reduce food waste, and provide you with healthy snacks and DIY seasonings. With a little bit of practice, you'll be a food dehydrating superhero in no time. Click below description to get the best food dehydrator. Thanks for watching.